For a few brief minutes, the adventurers rest themselves. Derivar begins to strum a gentle melody on his lute.
Let the melody reinvigorate you, lads. It is woven with bardic majesty.
Well, normally, I'd be concerned about the sound of music attracting more of those things, or something else, but I suppose this isn't any louder than our battle shouts. During this time, Scrap collects his daggers, and then goes over to the giant scorpion and crouches down. Instead of extracting the poison gland for later alchemical refining, he decides to go the quick route and begins working at simply applying the creature's venom directly to one of his daggers. Not long after, the blade in his main hand is coated in a dark brown poison. Derivar finishes the Song of Rest and gives the area his appraisal.
It looks like this room has suffered a lot of wear over the years.
No kidding. You don't say.
Well, Crag, that giant scorpion's plating was quite tough. You might could fashion a shield to protect yourself.
And how exactly am I supposed to rip monsters off of you and wrestle them to the ground with both my hands tied up?
Well, you could,
Okay. Sounds like you're not sure which way to go. Scrap?
I already own it.
With trained precision, Scrap begins scouting through the room. The main area of the room and the scorpion's den contain only the rubble and refuse of the years. He listens at both sets of steps. To the west, things sound quiet. To the east, there is a slight rustling sound, like the scampering of tiny creatures, and a sour, musty odor. He relays this to his allies. I think that pure silence is more foreboding, personally. Let's go east. I'll stomp some bugs. You don't mind getting your boots dirty, do you, dwarf?
Oh, I leave my finery at home. These boots are toughened leather with steel toes. Good for delving, muck wading, and critter stomping.
Crag and Derivar pick up their lanterns and follow behind Scrap, who is serving as a scout, staying a few paces ahead, slinking in the shadows. As the three descend the stone steps and enter the chamber to the east, their senses are assaulted with an off-putting, sour odor, like something old or fermented. The room is not too large. It is lined with dusty shelves, crates, and barrels in various states of disrepair. It appears that this was once a larder, but it has been a long time since it has been used. As lantern light spills into the room, spiders scurry every which way. Some are no bigger than a thumbnail, while others are the size of a man's hand. The party pauses and watches cautiously. They spot husks of rats here and there, strung with wisps of spider webbing. The room has 3 doors, to the north, east, and south. Scrap, scout ahead.
What matter? You know like spiders?
No, I can't say I do.
Me neither. We go in together.
The explorers exchange glances, then nod. They come off the bottom steps and into the dingy chamber. They carefully navigate around, trying not to breathe in too deeply through their noses.
There was good ale in here once. It smells like it's been off for a long time now, though.
Scrap again does his due diligence and scans over the area. Nothing immediately stands out to him among the grimy, cobwebbed storage. He notices that the northern and southern doors have locks, though they don't look too complicated for him. Crag, as well, looks around discreetly. He doesn't immediately see anything of interest.
The way east is open. The other two are locked. For now.
This order is almost unbearable. Let's keep heading in the direction we're in.
Crag nods in agreement. As soon as the door is opened, the party feels a bitter chill come through. The room ahead, at one point, might have been some sort of gathering hall, but the furnishings are all busted and ruined from the ages that have passed. Stone pillars support the ceiling, and threadbare tapestries hang ragged from the walls. The entire area is coated in frost and rather dirty. There are doors to the north and south. The three comrades take a few steps into the frigid room. Their breath hangs in the air as their eyes dart here and there, watching for any sign of danger.
Wait. Look closer. Those piles of dirt everywhere. They ain't dirt. They some kind of fungus.
Squinting in the dim, the adventurers make it out. Patches of brown mold are scattered throughout the room.
And look at that. There's somebody behind that pillar.
Across the room, they see the indication of a person behind a pillar. Though Scrap notices that the figure's feet are slightly off the ground, and its back is to the pillar.
I thinks they be dead. Maybe they was hanged.
Don't touch those patches of mold, lads. That's what's making the room so icy cold. The stuff will drain the warmth right from your body. Ugh, what an awful way to die. I'd rather be poisoned and eaten by scorpions.
Well, let's go have a look.
The party steps to the room, keeping a good distance from the patches of strange mold. They circle around the far pillar to get a good look at the body. It is a grisly sight. The desiccated corpse of a human man is plastered to the pillar by frost and mold. The thing has long hair and a beard, but empty eye sockets and no nose.
Oh, poor fool.
Scrap shrieks in alarm, and Derevar swears to the goddess of luck as the corpse animates violently. The creature is bound to the pillar, and it tears at the air with near skeletal fingers, trying in vain to claw the adventurers, who stand more than an arm's length away. Crag gathers his nerve and raises his dragon claw threateningly.
I'm gonna lay you to rest permanently. Do it, and end up dead too.
Kills it! Kills it!
Wait, what is it saying?
Come a little closer, so we can speak easier.
I don't think so.
I hires you. I tells you what to do. I tells you kill it.
Now hold on. I can't get down, so it's not like he can actually do anything. He might know something useful.
And what if he does get down? Huh? Or not ending up like that?